Alright everyone, we're here on a kind of unofficial wall report expedition. We weren't expecting to find any snakes. As you can see, I'm not exactly in a wall report uniform. But we did manage to get... yeah. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm not exactly in a wall report uniform right now. Wasn't expecting to do a video, but we did end up catching this black rat snake kind of by chance. One of the neighbors said there's a snake in the yard, so I ran over there really quick and he was right there. Now as you can see, he's a little bit more excited than most of the other rat snakes we've handled on this channel. I've never had one that's quite as aggressive as this one. And as you can see there on my left arm, we did tag me. He got a couple nips off, but I just want to make this really short clip to show you that a black rat snake bite is not fatal. It's nowhere near fatal. A black rat snake is completely non-venomous. That is about the extent of damage they'll do. You can see that there's just some dry blood where his teeth went into my skin and on the top side of my arm there. But that's all that a black rat snake can do to you. I mean, worst case scenario, you get a really aggressive one like this and he bites you to start out with. But other than that, you don't have to worry about any other damages from black rat snakes. And in fact, they will keep away other snakes like copperheads, which you would definitely not want to bite you. So he looks like he might be about to eat me again. I'm not sure. He might have a taste for my arm. What do you think? You gonna bite me again? If not, we're gonna put him down. You ready to go? So we moved him away. Yeah, so there was actually someone mowing that yard that we rescued him from. He would have probably got whacked in a couple different pieces if we wouldn't have taken him out. So we're gonna put him over here. Now black rat snakes love climbing trees, so I'm sure he'll go right up this tree. And they feel very safe in trees because there's much fewer predators. These guys do get preyed on quite a bit by things like feral cats, hawks, sometimes even wild dogs. But in a tree, they're safe from all of those things. So they love climbing trees. It's amazing to me that they can cling on to the tree with just their muscle. So, you know, a snake is just one long muscle. And his stomach fibers here are kind of like human arms, but every single rib that this snake has its own individual muscle. So he's just kind of squirming up the tree, and you can't see it because his scales are over that muscle and bone interaction, but almost like a centipede rows with his legs. That's exactly what his ribs do as he climbs the tree. So his ribs are kind of rowing, and you see these scales down here are keeled, so they can just grip onto that tree bark. That's so cool. But yeah, he got me, and it hurt a little bit, but as you can see, a black rat snake bite isn't anything to be too concerned about. So even if it is a worst case scenario and you get bit, you can just treat it by washing it off with soap and water, putting in a Band-Aid, and you can leave that snake in your yard. You don't have to kill it, and it's doing a lot more good for you than harm.